Hello friends, this is the Cryptonian taking a look at BTC Bitcoin in 2022. I hope your 2021 was good. I hope you finished out the year in profit. I hope you made a lot of profit last year. And I hope that this year will be the same. I hope you'll make some money in 2022. Now, we've seen some very interesting developments. Well, first of all, I've been on hiatus with some family things going on, so I took a break from YouTube. Plus, there's a lot of dumps going on, and just not a lot of action except for bearish action. So I took some time off, but now I'm back here in 2022. So the reason why I'm taking a look at this area here on the chart, this is actually 2021, and there's a reason. That reason is I'd like you to notice that this is the selling climax of a Wyckoff accumulation zone. Now, if you remember, I made videos about this several times last year. So I've removed the 2021 videos, and I have left there's only one 2021 video that I left on the channel because I want to make new videos for 2022. And so that video is pertaining to this Wyckoff accumulation zone. And so what's important to understand is the structure of the Wyckoff zone. I'm going to review it really quick for those of you that are new. This is the selling climax. We see a big sell-off here with a lot of volume here. Oops, let me move this down here. With a lot of volume. Now, within this volume candle, there is a lot of whalish and institutional buying. And then we had several tests here and here and here, and a final test here, right? So the reason why I am reviewing this real quick is because we're seeing the similar structure now. So basically what you see here is a lot of severe testing here down in this area, and you'll see wicking on the candlesticks showing that they're being bought up. This is a telltale sign of support. And then you'll see at the upper end that it's being sold down and kept within the zone by the whales and the bears and the institutions, mainly the institutions or large whales. And then you see the price just kind of dip like this, come down. And this here is called the creek, where volatility is almost zero, and then it reaches to this point and then just pushes up hard, decapitates all the bears. So now, taking a look at where we are now, you may see some similarities like I do. And the similarities are, we see here a very long wick here. This is the selling climax. We see this is accompanied by a big volume dump, volume bar. And of course, again, whales and institutions are in this buying in this candle, and that's how the volume bar is red, and so that hides all of the institutional and whale buying, right? Plus, it provides tons of liquidity for these guys to enter into a position. And then we saw some testing down in these lows here, and a lot of volatility, up and down action, a lot of consolidation. Ran up, was rejected, and was pounded down very low with a big sell-off. And so here you saw a really big sell-off with this last area to 39. And this provided a lot of liquidity for the whales and institutions. Now, what I'd like to draw your attention to is something that's very important. Is now what we're seeing is we're seeing a candle here. Whoops, let me remove that. Okay, and we're seeing a candle here, this Dragonfly candle. It's this red one. It looks like a cross. And I know it's not easy to see probably for you. Let me enlarge this. There we go. It's this candle right here. And this is called a dragonfly. And a dragonfly is a reversal candle depends on whether it is appearing at the top of a trend or the bottom of a trend. In this case, it would be the bottom of this trend. Obviously, we've been going down for a long time. And then it needs a confirmation. The next candle will either confirm or not confirm the Dragonfly. And here we have a confirmation of the reversal. This is a daily candle pushing up. It's in the green. And so we see a series of wicks with a Dragonfly candle here and then a confirmation candle. So this is confirming a temporary or a short-term, at least a short-term reversal to the upside, and this is what has me excited. Okay, so because I do believe that we are in a Wyckoff accumulation zone, like we were last year. Essentially, this price action has brought us down to the summer of last year, wiping out all of the gains. So that's why a lot of people are giving up on crypto for the moment, and they probably will not be back into crypto until the price gets much higher. Now, the definition of a downtrend is basically lower highs, like right here, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. That's the definition of a downtrend. If this is the Wyckoff accumulation zone, like I suspect it is, and I'm expecting to see a repeat of the action that we saw last summer. So what I'm expecting to see is a drive higher, a push higher, with a possible breakout and then a higher low and then higher highs from there, and a reversal. That's what I would really like to see, but we have to be careful because, of course, Bitcoin does surprise us sometimes. But I do believe that, this here was the fatal stab test. I believe that. And because here we see that this level is actually below the selling climax. And that's usually what you see in the middle of the Wyckoff accumulation zone. And then from here, it'll have a push up, one last push lower, or excuse me, one last pullback. And that can either be a higher low, or it can be the same or maybe a little bit lower, and then right from there it'll shoot up real hard. So this is what I'm expecting here in this area. I'm expecting to see a push up, and I'm going to be watching this very close. I am in a small position here. I did buy some Bitcoin. I'm in a small Bitcoin position here. I'm more of an investor. I'm not a trader really. I'm an investor. So I've purchased some down in this area, and I'm waiting for Bitcoin to push up and either get rejected here and make a double bottom and move up, or I'm waiting for it to get rejected, make a higher low and then move up, or I'm looking for strength and a breakout above this white downtrend line resistance, make a higher low on a pullback, and then push up higher with strength. Essentially, this looks like it could be a left shoulder, a head, and then price action over here would create a higher right shoulder than the head, and then it would go up from there. That's what I'm looking for. And if this is the case, then we will, or we should, be pushing much higher, in the coming weeks. Now, the RSI here is at about 35, so that's really good to see that it's bouncing a little bit down here and it's 35, getting ready to push up because it is curling up. And we do see stochastics down here also doing the same, curling up. So there's a lot of real estate on the RSI to push higher, and on the stochastics to push higher as well here. Okay, so that's very important. So just wanted to put this out there, and thank you for all those that have maintained subscriptions to my channel, and thank you for staying with me even though I have not been streaming, or excuse me, posting, and even though I've taken a small hiatus, small break from posting content. So thank you for that, and I look forward to making money in 2022 with you. And I hope you will. Well, if you're still here in crypto, that means you have what it takes to make money in 2022, because that means you have diamond hands, as they say. So I'm happy for you. And those that have a lot of fear and they're selling, well, they will either have to learn the game, or they will be pretty much shaken out. And if you're still here in crypto, congratulations. You are one of the stronger individuals, and this tells me that you're probably going to make money in 2022, um, and you probably made money in 2021 as well. So congratulations. Look forward to making money with you. Let's make money together. And thanks for your viewership. Take care. Please click like if you appreciate the content, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.